Welcome to Blueprints, familiars. We are doing some exciting stuff on it, honestly. Okay, sorry, I have to quickly exit out of a few things. Whew, okay. Yeah, we're on day 25, and last time we got to the room that I've been trying to get to for forever. So one side is open, but we still need a key to get to the main area. We now know how to get to the main area. Okay. Day 25. I wish the fountain was full, but at the same time I don't, you know? But like... Plus 20. From what? What did I do last time? Must have found something. Okay, so we have our allowance. Let's go to that extra room. Always perfect. Love this extra space. Having allowance, could be really useful out here. Schoolhouse, shelter, tomb. Okay, we know. Jeez. Sorry, it just it auto-corrected, and I was like, what's going on? Because I was trying to look at the torch, and it just moved me here. We know there's a way to get into the other things through here. It's fine. Ooh, this is new. Ooh, it's so pretty down here. Eerie. So eerie. Okay, sorry, I had to check the steps. Is this considered the catacombs then? Letter. Open only in the event of my death. Simon. So, here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father, and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. And family tradition? Thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and proceeds of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of a convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. Excuse me? That goes hard. I like that line, man. That's a good line. Anyways, I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth. Perpetrate? No, that's perpetude. Anyways, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes an impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, More than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains, this cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatrical, and to, in turn, as a recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Herbert S. Sinclair. Dang, dude. And he's clearly loved. Like, people are still drafting the floor plan and making sure these flowers stay good. These are really pretty. The red and the pink. I like that. So, stick to a wall and proceed forward. Stick to a wall. I know it's like an open space, but like, have the potential for getting lost in a paper bag. So I do indeed need to sometimes just stick to a wall and go with it. And you never know, you might find things you would have otherwise missed. Okay. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Why? Interesting. What is it, like 132? Ah, chimney sweep. Jim Jimity, Jim Jimity, Jim Jim Judy. A life as a sweeper. Nope. Okay. Sorry, Mary Poppins. As much as I would love to, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to. Let's stick to the side again. See what I missed. Okay, we got all of this. So I saw where it wasn't a dead end, but how do you open it? You know? Like, I don't seem to be able to press anything. I can't. Oh, crap. Well, this just suddenly got very problematic. I guess I'll start by moving the tools down that should be down. So like you, I would say is an up. Yeah. Dead end. Okay, that hasn't changed. No, you're an up. And you're looking up. I think they're all looking up. You're sweeping. So you should probably keep that down, right? Right? If anything, I'll get the chapel. What is this? A feather duster? Feather dusters go up in the air. This is a pitchfork. You put that down, man. I think I want that pitchfork up. I'm gonna run into it. You're a shovel, right? No, you're a chef. Everything that I thought was up, right? So... Man, I don't... These statues are throughout the mansion, right? So, theoretically, if I can find the statues and see what position they're in, maybe? But it's hard to find them all. And I thought they all were raised. Well, that's alright. Telio. Let us be on our way. We'll figure it out. Trying to think. There's anything down here? No. I need a key. I need the basement key, which is from one particular room. Here we go. Yeah, corridor. Now, just back to regular old blueprints, you know, just... Pin? Pin and maybe? Is it considered a pin? We'll keep thinking about that. Oh, I do love the reading nook with the possibility of having the library. Though I think library faces this direction, yeah. Which is fine because the corridor will... Yeah. Hello. Ooh, right. We need the history book. Cart and car. So nothing as of yet, I guess. I don't know with that one. I mean, freezer sounded like a terrible choice because all I have is cash. In a minute. Yep, I like the den. Always gotta select the den. Is there a treasure chest anywhere? Anything hoppin'? Man, I have no idea what this one means. Oh, parlor. Definitely. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. Okay. So, the gems are in the only box with a false statement. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. Which can't be true. Because if this is true, which means there's two boxes that are true. So the gems are in the only box with a false statement. This box is the only one with a false statement, and we have two trues. So, alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth the gem. Nothing? Okay. Let's start with this one. Oh, that's pointless. Oh, this is a good room. Yeah. Boiler room. Power source. Oh, and it points up? Interesting. I mean, would be good to have some power. Why is this? Is it because it's not? Okay. Yes. Right? Okay, we'll go through the other entrance of it. I don't know. No. A hallway? Yeah, we need to keep things moving, you know? Oh, I should... Weird. Okay. Doesn't matter. Spoon. Chapel. This is a room that we need. Yep. Alright. So she's got her thing up. The hose up. That's up. Chimney sweep up. Riding crop is up. Everything is up. So I think it does matter about the actual statues within the house. Which is not an easy thing. Yeah. Really? No shovel? No sledgehammer? Nothing awesome? Yeah. Billiard room. Ooh, a storeroom. I'm gonna do the billiard room because I might get something really good. I'm pretty sure I'm doing horrible this run, but that's okay. we'll, we have hope. What? There's never been a center. What does that mean? 1? What? What? There's no 0. Oh, is it 4 plus 4 maybe? So 8? No. 16? Four times 4. So this is 3? Okay, so 8, 16, 9, 8, 16. This equals 9. But then why is it in the times area? Wait, 4 plus what the heck? So we'll try 7. Maybe it's 8. I'm glad this says like unlimited tries, but like 15? What is it? Because 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 3 is 9. 6? Nope. Oh, did I try 10? I feel like maybe I did. Okay, it's not 10. 5. 12, that's a 3 number, you know? Okay. 1? I think I did try that, actually. 18? 4 doesn't make sense. Good. 16. 13? Okay. 6, I think I already tried. 2? The heck? Okay, good, because I was like, if it's 17, I have no idea. Oh, please don't be 7. Because it's supposed to be these add up, which is 4. And then does it do that? Huh. Okay, so this would be 25 minus 5, so 20. 2 keys. Okay. Worth it. So Holly and stage. Nah. I really want to do the pool. I gotta get to the foundation. Right? No? Yes? Reroll. That's gonna be important, but I have to be very careful about when I use it. Let's go down here, actually. Let's go up through this way. No, this is good. Ooh, wait. No, we need the gems. Garage is only gonna give us keys. We don't need that. We need all of this. So, 1 coin, which permits me to go back through the one way again. A gem, nothing else. Okay. Tied tier. This also has numbers. 1. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, well, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oof. Ooh, this is rough. How are you doing? Yeah. Oh man. You missed it. The end of last week was insane. Oh. That's bad. Was that really all 12? That didn't look like that was the right constellation. Oh, it is. Oof. Okay, well, that's that. No. But we did make it into the antechamber, and we unlocked a room in the foundation. I'm hoping to get there again because I have another room that I want to unlock. Sadly not in the tomb because I can't figure that one out right now. But we're working towards it. I'm hoping to get more rooms that have like actual statues in it and to kind of see the position the statues are supposed to be. Because you can like move the statues, it's just 2 movements. They're either up or they're down. Thanks. Dude, it was not easy. We were running around crazy. Oh. Dark room. I'm gonna risk it. I know we have a reroll, but that's okay. Are they both locked? No? Okay. We'll do this one. 2-bedroom. Yeah, we'll say hi to the hamster. Hey, little guy. Yeah? You doing okay? Everyone's still feeding you? Yeah? Getting enough light and darkness? Okay. That's good to hear. Yes, you're a good hamster. Ooh. Money, not exactly what I need this run, but that's okay. Which direction do we need to go? Several directions. Well, okay. This is a new room, at least. Not for staff use. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. Can I take that key? I really like that. That's the prison key. And there's a letter. Can I? Oh, wait a second. Wait a hot second. I wonder if you can warm up the freezer. But where? Where? It doesn't look like there's anything in here to do it. But like, there's some interesting stuff. Because like the letter is what makes me think that we can like open up the freezer. Or like thaw this place out. Is that every room? Yeah. We'll check out the mechanism room. We didn't actually explore that. And then maybe we'll, oops, wrong way. Excuse me. Pardon? I think the hamster is a little lonely. He always greets me, like, immediately when I walk in there, so I don't think that's that normal of hamster behavior, honestly. I've always known hamsters to be kind of rude. Oh, I can't grab the coins from... Well, that's a bummer. I can try. Nom 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 nom. Can I? No. Okay, well, there was an attempt. Oh, right. Brighton Bridge. But anyways, how was your weekend? Hopefully it was an exciting time. Whee! So, I need to make sure to only grab this one when there's other mechanical rooms, which I did not do. Oh well. Let's... I have an idea. Let's go this way. Pretty good, pretty good. You know, another week of work. So we'll see how that goes. It's been pretty good though. It's a chill place. And it's kind of nice to be able to get out of the house, like have a reason to get out of the house and do things. And it's not just like, ew, I'm wasting money. No, I'm actually earning money. So that's pretty nice. Alright. Whoosh. The hose up. Well, they all started up. I don't know. Yes, I did get into the apple place. So the dark room, I was able to turn the lights back on and they told me the key to this place and I was like, oh, that's cool. I had no idea that that place even existed because I hadn't actually walked this way. I walked out because I had gotten the garage. I was like, oh, this is cool. There's a lot out here. And I just started like exploring all over the place and I already had the code for that. And I'm like, oh, hey, cool. Down we go. Okay, so these statues, these little guys, I can move them. They're all looking up. But they're not all needing to be up. But I don't know which ones need to be up and which ones need to be down. And how in the world to find that. Okay, the hoe was up. Okay. Any progress? Nope. Well, I had watched Markiplier play it, and like he'd wandered outside, and I could have sworn there was like nothing outside. So I was just like, oh, I'm just not gonna waste the steps. I kind of did, but I didn't go that far. Yeah. Though again, I wouldn't necessarily call it. What the heck? Aw, but well, fine. I don't need that much money anyways. I'll already be starting tomorrow with 11, which is a lot. Get your broom up, Missy. Is this down? No. You're not the jockey, are you? Like that. Oh, well, I guess that could be a soft bristle thing. I don't know where the key is for this. I was hoping to run into at least one of the statues today, but I did not. Ooh. It was really funny to watch him, yeah. Hey, he figured out Swan Song in the most difficult way possible. Dude, this one line goes really hard. In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. Love that, man. The writers of this were phenomenal. Writers, creator, honestly, just all of this. I love this game. He got the Photoshop. He did. It was intense, the lengths that he went through. And then it was funny just hearing what, like, Bob, when he was like, no, sorry, Wade. He was like, you did it in the most complicated way that you never had to do. Like, why? It's hilarious. Donda Ross. 8 years? I mean, it's a masterpiece of a game. So 8 years well spent. Three new rooms. Yeah, the freezer. I don't think I had the tomb, and then make an area. Day 26. I don't think I've ever, like, okay, I was a swimmer for a long time. That's the only thing where it's like, oh, I dedicated a lot of my time to. I can't imagine, like, working on a project for 8 years. That's insane. I believe it. I keep finding, like, more and more things, and I'm like, what? Like, the giant puzzle with all the letters, which I'm a little frustrated at right now, but I have no idea what that goes to. And there's still 2 more things of opening up the antechamber. Ooh. I kind of want the special items. But the shrine. I have 15 coins for the shrine. I should just, you know what, for the fun of it, I'm gonna use it all. Hello. I've come to bestow upon you many great treasures. Because I can. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a floor plan at random with your draft pool disregarding rarity. Okay. I have no idea what exactly that means. He said he worked on this 80 hours a week for 8 years. He said he would never make another game as ambitious as Blueprints again, but he would still make games. This was way too much work, he said. This is insane. Like, yeah. But it's a masterpiece. And I love the art style that he chose for the game. It's a really pretty art style. I compared it last time to, like, a little bit of Bendy and the Ink Machine. But it's more bold, it's more refined, it's more 3D. Like, you feel like you could be in this world. I think that's just because it has a bunch of, like, you know, bold lines. Like, these pillars, they have black outline. But the black outline doesn't, like, stop, like, right here. No, it continues around, but it still is present. You know, every shape has a black outline. And it still looks like, it looks really good, but it has a, I don't want to say cartoon element to it, but a, comic? Like a comic book kind of thing. Like it's just got a... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. What is berries? Pick a wild berry? No, I don't. I'll pick a wild berry later. Though the fire does not. The fire's pretty. Maybe I'll leave you guys by the fire again. Is this like pine and pin? That's the only thing I can think of for this one. But it's not a pin. Well, no, it's a safety pin. So it could be a pin. Let's try that. Pine and pin. Do I have pine and pin? I don't think so. Nope. And I'm sure just writing them out like this isn't the most helpful, but for me, it at least organizes it. Pine and pin. Because then I don't forget what certain combinations are. Because it's something about, like, each room and the floor plan, and... You know what? Sure, we'll put the notebook on the ground with the pencil. I shouldn't have eaten that so soon. Well. I love green rooms. I can't help it, man. I really like green rooms. Okay, any statue? There is a statue out there. That doesn't look like any of the statues. Oh, man. I don't know. Go to the bedroom. It's not too bad. Ooh, coin purse. I love a good coin purse. No, I remember having a coin purse when I was growing up. It never made a lot of sense to me. Like, it didn't work the best. I was doing my notes on computer until the 2 picture puzzles, so then I got out physical notebook and pen. Oof. 2 pictures puzzles. 2 picture puzzle. Now I'm curious. 'Cause I'm like, what? Clock and lock. Yeah, I have that written down. Yeah, we can see what this is. Let's pick a wild berry. I don't have a lot of money yet. We'll leave that one there for now. Oh. Okay, yeah. Dude, oh my word. I have so many of those written down now that I've been able to figure out, but there's so many that I haven't. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And there's like, what, 90 or something weird like that? Like, I don't know. And I'm like, what? How? But I keep continuing on and hoping for the best. This is definitely not the side I need to be on. But it's fine. Just keep going forward. Lockpick. Okay. H. Why is it's different every time? I've gotten like an A and a C. 8, I believe I already. Yeah, 8 I've already gotten written down. We're just missing 7, I think, or maybe it's 6. Lockpick, please. Yeah. 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 Oh, it's keys this time. Okay. Well, time to leave that. Commissary room. Would save me some steps. What do we got for sale? Sledgehammer for 8, set of gems, running shoes. Okay. Well, I don't have money yet. Pet and bath. Oh, this is a good one. Collect that. Hello, main entrance. Yep, another spare room. Yeah, I do kind of want to go straight up. Or a pantry. Parlor gives me another gem. Pantry gets me food and money. 8 means I can get a sledgehammer. 8 means I can get a sledgehammer. Nope. Let's be smart about this. Gems are very important. As long as I get it right. This box contains the gems, okay? The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. Okay. So if this was true, that would mean this is true. And that is true. And we have to have a false. So oh dear. Wait. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. This box contains the gems. So if this one doesn't, this would be a lie. And this would be a lie. And this would be a lie. Wait, what? The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. Wait. Okay, if this has a gem, it means this is an empty box, which would be a lie. And then this one is an empty box, but it can't be true. Oh my gosh, why each time I feel like it keeps getting harder, which it probably does, but like, What? Because if both of these are, like, has a true statement, the empty boxes both have true statements. We have to have one lie. This one seems obvious. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Maybe. So they just keep, man, I'm surprised he kept getting, like, more and more and more. That's the other thing. I'm like, how the heck do you keep coming up with these? Oh. Okay. Sorry, this is one of the picture ones that I have yet to solve. Because it could be, it's a stage. This is not a stag. So, it's not that. I don't think it's a holly plant either. That even if it was a holly plant, nope. I'm trying to think of what extra words. We have stage, age, no. No, because that still wouldn't be enough. Anyways. The blue box has a true statement. How do I not get to where all three of them? Okay. The empty boxes both have true statements. Okay. Wait. It's not saying that the blue box is empty. Well, no, because if this is empty, then this can't be true. And that can't be true. And that can't be true. Why am I so stupid sometimes? Okay. The empty boxes both have true statements. If this is a lie, this is a lie. And this has to be true. But then this is true and that's true. And then there's no lie. If this is empty, then it doesn't have a true statement, which means this can't be true. I like them too. Oof, man, I don't know why my brain is not racking, like, not able to figure this one out. The blue box has a true statement. That could be a lie. The empty boxes both have true statements. This box contains the gems. See, this is the easiest one to be a lie without it having too much repercussion, but then it does have a repercussion because then that creates it's an empty box and there's only two empty boxes. This is a lie, then that's a lie, and the other one's a lie. But if this is true, then the other two are true. And if this isn't empty, then this is a lie. that the black one's a lie, and the blue one is a lie, which then means the white one has to be a lie. What? And if this one has the gems, then the black one's a lie. And that means the blue one's a lie, which means the white one is a lie. What kind of paradox is this one? Paradox? Parabox, maybe? Okay. If only I had a sledgehammer. just kidding. I wouldn't want to do that, you know. He's got some cool things. I guess. Yes, it is. No, not paradox. It's parabox, man. We're in a parabox right now. And okay. Should I get your help or should I not? Because I'm kind of curious on, like, what was the logic behind this one? Because all I'm getting is, like, all no, all yes. And I'm like, you've got to have one false statement and one true statement. And then the third statement could be a true, false, or neither. Because we have had a blank statement before, which confused me a little bit. I'm like, so this is neither true nor false? It's just blank? I don't... Yes, no, I do agree with you on that, but I'm like, oof. Just go with the black box. It does seem like a higher probability for it to always be in the black box. Tell me, Uncle, what have I done wrong? Why are you cursing me like this? I mean, it's fun, but like... The empty boxes have true statements. See, if it was the black box, man, this box contains the gems. That's a yes or a no statement, no question about it. So we'll say this is true, okay? So this box contains gems. The blue box is a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. Well, then that would be true because that's empty. And I guess that's true because this is empty. That means they're all real. They're all true and we need a lie. Which means this does not contain the gems. So this is a lie. But then we can't have two empty boxes now that are true statements. What the heck? And white, the blue box is a true statement. If I go... You know what? I'm gonna do it just because I doubt I don't think it can be, but it... Why? Doesn't that mean these two are true? Or are these just, like, misnomers? I'm so confused. The blue box is a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements, but they... Huh? I'm confused. Yes, black is true, white and... are both false. But doesn't that also make them true? I'm confused. Very confused. I don't want to be going downward. Nom 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 nom. Nope, got that one solved. This is good. Ooh. This gives me a gem. And it leaves this open. Though I guess it has other. Blue box is not true. How? So. Yeah. Which. Okay, so then it would have had to have been. Okay, I see some of the logic, because since one true statement had gems in it, then that means the blue box couldn't have been true. Okay. Man, that's a pretty close to a parabox, okay? That was a thin line he cut. Herbert. 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 That was a very thin line. Try two? Oh no. I mean, I got it right, and I see why now. Okay. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. Oh my gosh, not this one again. One of the other boxes contains gems. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. I mean, this is false, so that's true. One of the other statements is false. Both of the other statements is false. This particular one? I feel like I did this one before and got it wrong, because I do remember this one. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they both are false. What was this one again? He said this is his least favorite puzzle in the whole game, while asked in an interview what his least favorite puzzle was. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, good luck finding it in all the coding to try and like fix the wording that he doesn't like. Like, I couldn't imagine seeing the coding of this game and like, I don't understand how this game works. I don't understand how games work, honestly, and coding and all that type of stuff, but I do know sometimes coding works and sometimes it doesn't, and you're like, why? Sometimes you don't know. That's all I know about coding. There is a reason, I'm sure, but it seems very finicky. So to try and like fix the pictures for this and then the code out, I don't know. We'll just do this one. No idea why. Okay. Learn to code along the way with this game. Huh. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with a game that my friend and I are hoping to make. A very simple. It's gonna be a story game, an otome game basically. Probably not even gonna have like actual like point and click. Ooh. Well, we have to proceed forward, so gotta do this one. Really? I feel like at this point you could be pulling my leg about just about anything. But now I'm really curious about this person, because that's cool. Jeez. Okay. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Dang. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Whoa, that's a luxury item. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. What? I mean, yeah, I'm more than interested, honestly, now. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Wow, these are all, like, luxury items. Can I just, like, I don't know, like, take it? That's fine. And I don't have any locks yet. Okay, or any keys. It's fine. We'll go back. We'll get some keys. We got some gems, you know. We worked hard for those gems, but we didn't get any keys yet. So back we go. How far back? Way too far back. Okay. Man, I don't like how many steps I'm having to use. It's fine. Alright. So. I mean, yeah. I hate this one. What does it mean? Like, read. No. Like, Pry? Prayer? No. Pray. Ray. Gosh darn it. Okay. Book Nook, okay. And then possibly we'll get the library, which may not have it. Ooh. Can I don't think I can lockpick these, right? No. Okay. Ooh, storeroom's good. But it's like there's a chance for like one other thing, and the library could have stuff in it. Yeah, I'm a glutton for movement. Okay. So, we saw something the other day, and now I wonder about this one. What was it? Pianos, fuse box. Fuse box? Oh, I forgot I need to get to the fuse box. You know what? I didn't write down why. But that's okay. Oh, okay. So. Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Mage, right. Office lock, I think. Okay. Oh, and the levers. Okay. Interesting. Done. Greenhouse, I need the lever. Great Hall. I feel like I've seen the Great Hall. Anyways, okay. So, Queen. I'm looking for Queen, maybe? Flight of the Queen. Flight of the Queen. We're also looking for March of the Count. It was the 4th king. So it's last kingdom, 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. Fields and mountains. Great-great-grandfather in the middle part. Why is that capitalized? I don't know, but I'm going to write that down just in case. You know, it's. I know Arch Ares is also, but like, you never know. There's like 100 puzzles in this game and beyond, so everything. 3rd. 2nd air duty close. 3rd. I don't think this has to do what I was hoping that it did. Hello. Okay. Queen, major. Nope, we don't have king. No, not great. And I don't remember them talking about a queen. The king of no one. Heir of ruin. Nope. I know, right? Though granted, that would also mean that you would have to have 3 children. Which I guess that could be a good thing. Seems kind of expensive right now. Doable, but expensive. But if you have 3 realms, then that's fine. But hopefully they're good 3 children. Fensurrection. Huh. Well, this didn't have anything of what I was looking for yet. Spruce. Birch. Give my 3 extra realms to 3 random children. Hey, that's pretty good. Man. Power. Flight. Forward. There's nothing about this. Though, didn't somebody run away? No? But then March of the Count, that could be war. Or fall, passing. I don't know with these. And then again, it has to do with numbers, and I don't see, like, numbers anywhere on this page. Like, there's nothing here. There's, number 2. But 4th king, he split the things, but flight, march, fall, and passing of the barons, I could see that. Maybe. Hearings. First heir denoted. The ascension of the 1st king. Flight, fall. Man. I don't think this has. It feels like this book would have had to do with that, but I don't think it does. Oh, whoops, wrong page. Prosperity, good for them. Monarchs developed unique cultures despite their differences. Friendly relations throughout their lives. That's good for them. Commerce. March, flight. But there's no Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, and Major. So it must do with something different. Have to. Move castle and court behind. Desolates was 3. Should be a flight. Ah, crap. Where is my mouse? Okay. It's over there somewhere. After the passing of the Baron, you have the passing. October 6th. True Monarch. I feel like I'm grasping at straws for this one. I don't think I have whatever this pertains to. The war was the 5th error. No, but that could be for a March. He had 1. So I feel like that would be like the March, not necessarily the fall. So it would be the fall. I mean, he fell. Whoever he was. Monarch. No, we got nothing about monarchs. 4th. I already have a 4, but it could be. Man, oof. Morning Bay. Yeah. I think I'm grasping at straws with this one. Okay. In here. Eight items. 8. 8 is a lot. Be some really good. I mean, it needs to be a dead end, so let's get our 8 items. So 1, not bad. 2, I believe we already have read this before, right? Yeah. 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 7. Don't tell me the chest is considered 1. Why did I not notice that? That just looks like a wrinkle. Okay. 7. Did I miss an item? Hello, item? Plane? Can I have you? Hat box? Can I have a hat box, please? No, I don't want to break that open. Well. Okay. They seriously considered the box to be an 8th item. How dare they? I was hoping for a sledgehammer or a shovel. Because I like those. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oof. Diminishing. Oh, hold up. I should have looked through there. Because the treasure map, I don't understand it. But it could have to do with the word puzzle, but then what's over there? I have 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. I will be going to the showroom again, and I guess if something new appears, we'll know for the future. Or maybe I'll even be able to track it down. I am going through some of those rooms. Okay. Okay, it would be in the parlor. Oh, yeah. Oh no, wait. It's Row and Crow. So 3. 1, 2. Well, we'll just. So X dot diagonal and dot down. So this one is a C. Maybe. I've yet to figure out what the X marks the spot means. But maybe we'll find out. D. Because car and card. So this is the room. Duh. Okay. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Okay, well. We don't have anything to dig with yet. Library would point us down. This is over. I do want to get to the Chamber of Mirrors from that side. But I also need to get up. So, yeah. Yep, let's keep going up. Anything hidden? No, because I don't have the one item. Ah. The pool? Which now I know how to drain the pool. So that's fun. I got tired. Yeah, it's too difficult. This is the right room, right? Yeah, okay. Bedroom? Oh, key, okay. Good. Nothing else? Okay. Yeah. Please tell me it's still open. So they don't stay open? You have to reopen it each time? Man, that's a pain in the butt. But I got a shuffle, guys. Yay. Tin can. Okay. So, greenhouse. We need to unlock the greenhouse. Dude, that's all the way down there. Okay. Greenhouse. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't, but I really want to. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, a sledgehammer! And a locked door, unfortunately. Like a locked lock. Here's sledgehammer. Look at all the gems! I don't think that's gonna necessarily be relevant. Maybe. A key card would be nice. Okay. So pool. Ka-chink. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Any food? There is food. Yes, I'm having dinner. No, actually, I would not eat this. I'm sorry, guys. I would pass it off to a friend. Okay. That was good. I really kind of thought it was kind of gross, but it was good. Office, don't need that. Drawing room. Yeah. We'll do that. I need a room that I don't think I've had yet, is the issue. You don't seem to... I love the pick lock, but why does it almost never work? 1, 2, 3. Keys throughout. Storeroom. Or, let's pick... Oh, wait, I can redo. Okay. I think I need this because I haven't been able to get one yet. You know? Continue. Ooh. I want the kennel. But this has like 3. I want the kennel. Yeah. Yeah, I want the kennel. Okay. Wait, the Great Hall? Great Hall. Wednesday, December 2nd. Ooh, we are actually getting really close to that date. Because we're on day 25 in November. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26. So we only have 2 more days. No, wait. It's today. Wait. But it's Wednesday the 2nd of December. Which means I can get more... Okay. This is good stuff, guys. And I'm not finishing a lot of sentences, but, that's okay. Also, after this run, I'm gonna have to quickly go over and make sure my husband has, you know, everything he needs. Is that 9? Yeah, that's 9. Okay. Corridor. Let's go digging. Treasure map. Time to start digging. We really be digging. Okay. Okay. So, I guess the moon pendant. Yeah, this is the only thing that makes sense for right now. I have, I have a lot, unfortunately. It was the perfect room, yeah. There's a chance I could keep it. So I'm gonna take this just because, you know, we'll see. Okay. So the treasure map is just a digging spot. It has nothing at all to do with the portraits. Not portraits, pictures. So I still need to figure out what the pictures have to do with anything. I want to go back into the attic because I want to tear into the one thing. I have no reason that I need to. I want to. Oops, that's not the attic. You're not helpful. There's nothing in there. Okay. To the attic. To the library. Up this way. Whoop. What do we got? More gems. Okay. Well, if I could keep gems, that would be nice, but can't, so is what it is. Alright. Let's leave the estate. Just for the night, you know? Man. I was really hoping to be able to get this unlocked. Oh, nothing works. Yeah, I know. But not yet. Not yet. Now I know. I have to unlock the silly thing each time. Is there? No, okay. But at least this stays drained, so I don't have to worry about draining it. I would like to be able to keep tossing coins in, but make a wish, you know, 12 coins, just kind of chuck it in there. It's fine. Alright, call it a day. Yep. West facing that. You don't say. I would say it's pretty west facing. I did have a lot of new rooms. Never mind, I only had one? Really? One? Which one was the new room? I don't even recognize it. Oh, showroom. I thought I had a couple other ones. continue. The Great Hall. Need the Great Hall. Day 27. Man, I thought it would stay unlocked. But it doesn't stay unlocked. Okay. I will be right back, folks. Gotta check up on my husband. See how he's doing. Any great words from Sage Bebo, other than the fact of I don't know what that was all about, but alright. Now we understand that we can't just enter that room when we want to, even though I really want to. Oh, let's see what we got. Treasure map, which is the same one. Oh, hey, we kept the sledgehammer. I'm okay with keeping the sledgehammer. Kind of hoping for the silver spoon, or honestly not the treasure map, but that's okay. I feel like the treasure map could be very useful. Normally I don't need a lot of money. Trading post. We already got something out of that. Trade. Items for trade. We have 4. Root cellar. Likely to contain dig spots today. The shelter's pretty good. Should I just pick a berry just for the heck of it? I'm doing it. Okay. What's the room? The study? Okay. Well, that's exciting. We got an inside room on the outside. Oh, Nelly. I was facing ace. Yeah. I've been in here before. Yep. Is that 44 letters in the message, maybe? Not 99? 44 would make more sense. But, like... I don't know if it's possible with so little time. Right. All the rooms. I feel like I tried the other password that I knew of. That I don't think has anything to do with anything. But I at least tried it. Yeah. What's the highest letter? So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. No, I don't know what exactly this pertains to. 44 letters in the message. But in what direction? Can I flip this around? Nope, okay. Craft, raft, smile, mile. Smile? Vial, viral. Cold, old. Coat, cat. Oh, cat! Oh, why didn't I think of that? Maybe. We'll definitely try more of my wild berries, because if it's gonna be a dead end and like I don't have fantastic rooms, I'm gonna use a wild berry just for the heck of it. It could be disastrous, but it's fun. Okay. I feel like I do best when I start over here. Why do I suddenly have a book? Have I always had a book? What? Huh? What's with the book? No. No. Wait. Wait a second. Can't you just pry something like PRY? Pry bar. It's pray and pry. Oh my gosh. See, I just have to see it like 20 times and then eventually I'll get it. So pray and then pry. So this one is an A. Let's go this way. I have a sledgehammer. Is... Oh my gosh. Okay. So this will allow me into this side of the chamber. And it's also a great key. Yeah, this is my favorite key too. It's such a beautiful key. Like, okay. Man, now it's like, don't mess up. Why are we getting so many of these? What? I want to keep going up. Going up, ba, 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 ba. Nope. Don't sing copyrighted stuff. I have 2 books now, guys. Why am I collecting books? I also keep wanting... I hate the... Like, I like the chapel, and I hate the chapel, and, like... Ka-ching. Especially when I seem to only get the chapel when, like, I have a lot of money. There has been once or twice when I've gotten it with no money, but still. This one? Like, okay. So... That's why I have 2. But... Why... Do I want to use the special key now? It's the only key I have. Let's see what this door holds. I know it's an odd choice, but let's... It's definitely one of my favorite ones as well, but I don't like what it does. There's another one that I like even more. Oh no, I did it too early. I forgot. Oh. Huh. Okay. Is there a shovel in here? By any chance? That'd be nice. No? Green rooms? No? Why can't this stay unlocked? Okay, we have an apple in here. We're gonna wait on that. this isn't bad. This can mean 2 more, which would give me 4, which would be very useful. As long as I get it right. Let's be real. Doesn't always happen. Okay, see, this is another fantastic element about this game. So, this, we can see jutting out from here. But it's not always here. Like, excuse me? That's insane. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the other box with the true statement. This is the only true box. I read that all too fast. Okay. So, the gems are in the other box with the true statement. If this is false... Wait. One of the other boxes is true. This could be true. And this could be false. Okay. If this is wrong, I'm gonna be sad. Stressing me out. It's got me going back up. I want to go back up. My favorite red room so far, I think, is actually the archives room. I hate what it does, but I love it. Huh. Locked? No. 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 No, 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 no. I feel like I used this one way too early. Ooh. I think it's berry time. You know? Let's pick a wild berry. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with this one. So, no. Large battery pack. I don't know what that's used for yet. Ooh, okay. Key. Gem. The lever. I know where that's supposed to go, but I haven't found that room. Yes, I do have 2 red envelopes. So the first one that I got is from the Boudoir? It's one of the bedrooms. And then the second one, thanks with the help of, was it you? Oh gosh darn it, I don't remember who it was. I've been trying to remember for the past couple days too. I was like, man, who was it that helped me out? Because it is in the timer safe, and they were like, hey, set it to this time. As long as you have the date right, and it's the first thing in the morning, you just have to wait forever and a half. And we waited forever and a half, but we got it. So, yeah. But I don't remember the name of the user, and I feel bad. It's not one of the normal people that jumps in, so I'm like, who was it? Who was it? Okay. I noticed something different on this picture. Nope. Okay. Anyways, shall we proceed? I like... See, I want to proceed forward because I have a key now. But the issue is you're more likely to need keys the higher up you go. So it's like, do I use some movement down here think we shall. We also do have the apple. I'm going the wrong direction. Like, we got fruit that got spread out throughout the house. So we have that. Or maybe we don't have that. Let's try this room first. What the heck? Why is there no fruit? Huh? Huh? Whatever. It's fine. Any fruit? No? Okay, well. There's a chance I find something in this. Nope. Dang it. It's a waste of a lot. Yeah, we'll go up this way. Because the one time there was like fruit everywhere. Oh, yum 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 yum. Num 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 num. This isn't bad. Wasn't me. This is my first time seeing you play. First time came stream you were reading Stephen King. Ah, okay, yes. This is where I got my first red envelope, by the way. Right in this little safe. Yeah, and I'll be reading that in... Oh, it's scheduled for a couple minutes now, so I should probably hurry along, think a little bit less. What is this one? Okay. I think this is enough keys to sustain me. So let's go. I usually don't help too much unless you have been stuck for too long. I mean, yeah. I mean, the person literally was just like, you start at this time of the day, and I was like, oh. They didn't tell me the date or anything, because I already roughly knew that. Because I was like, I know we start on November 6th, and it's been, you know, X amount of days. So, we roughly had that going for us. Go with this one. I mean, this would be useful, sort of. Oh yeah, because that means more likelihood of keys. Okay, well, that's fine, because that's not the side I wanted to go to anyways. Are you kidding me? Okay. Ooh, okay. I just remember I keep seeing things. I had to go to the, what do you call those? Ooh, okay. The computers? Because there was a computer there, and, like, I would just go through the notes and be like, hey, when was their last thing? I went through, the checks. You know, when did they last, like, issue checks and things like that? Like, what was their final day of work? And so I figured it out from there. Okay. Gem. Good. Replenish the gems. It's locked. So close, man. And that one's locked. I have to go all the way down. Oh my gosh. And I don't have a silly shovel. I love the shovel. The shovel and the sledgehammer are probably one of my favorite ones, though I do also really like the, what is it? I don't know, there's a lot that I like. A lot of ways to figure it out, I guess. Yeah, there is, thankfully. It's like the fact that they put clocks, like, everywhere. So you're like, oh, look at that. I could have seen the time through there. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, we'll go through here first. What? Okay. That's cool. Ooh, let me not kill myself. Keys. Keys, 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 keys. Ooh, and redraws. Okay. We're gonna go back. Because again, I do want to get over to the reading soon. Because I like reading. But I really like this too. And sorry, Stardew Valley, you may have to suffer soon. We'll just leave that as that. It's... Wait. Great Hall? The Great Hall. So I have gone through this one before, but then how... I don't have it today. I'm not gonna waste trying to get it. It's okay. Oh, I probably don't, yeah. Okay, back through. Banana, so 3 movement. No fruit, no fruit, okay. Use another bit. Yep, this way. Straight ahead. Yeah. I still have to move all the way back. Ooh. Yep. I don't know which one. We'll do that one again. Just as a refresher, you know? Ooh. Ooh. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Casino, games of chance. Classroom. While drafting the classroom, you may draw new floor plans at one time for each. Oh. I like this room, okay? I feel like there's opportunities. The Great Hall. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oof, man, okay. Good thing we got the fruit, but... here we go. Yep. Alright. I mean, I'm learning a lot more items. There's that. I am not going to move into this one. Unless... Ah, we do have food. Okay. Just in case, you know. Yeah, I'll have dinner. 20 more steps. Okay. And I hear something. Is it a coin? Oh, garage keys. Okay. Nope. Let's... I can add 2 more to my allowance. Doesn't matter. I've never had the mailroom, so... Please return all correspondences and packages addressed to Denny Raven to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. Did they ever prove that he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Okay. I have... What do I have about this? Turn all purple first, then you can access white. I'm gonna take a picture of this, just because I'm shorter on time. Boop. Yeah. Wait, don't I have... Haven't I gotten... Ooh, hold up. Simon P. Jones. Hey, that's me! Dad. Dad? There's a lot of numbers on this. Doubt this has... Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm gonna find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a sec, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him, so do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me. Ooh. Sorry guys, I just threw you down. Okay, you're up again. At this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, Gator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Digi blocks? Aw, thanks, Dad. You're making me tear up. I have a family that loves me. A book. Okay. So that's that. I am gonna go now. Here we go. Yeah, I don't have any more keys, so. Telia? That was a really sweet letter, yeah. Oh. Okay. Wrong way. That was close. We're going down here, guys. Yeah. Special key. Basement key. Can I, like, keep the basement key? Okay. So, this is the other side of the reservoir. Nice. Abandoned mines. Glad I got that extra movement. Okay. Ooh, hold up. Let's go down here myself first. Oh my gosh. I think it was a shadow that just raced across my keyboard. I don't know. It seems like a spider, in my unprofessional professional opinion. I don't like it. We'll say that much. So can I get around it? No. So this... I guess... Okay. I could see the usefulness for that. No, not an upgrade disc. Oh. That's the second one, and I've yet to run into a computer. Okay, well, that means I have to come down here again to try and grab this upgrade disc. Because it's not gonna stay with me, right? Man. Right? I shouldn't have picked it up. I don't have a key. No, it's the end of the day. Oof. Okay, so I'm gonna call it a day. Thank y'all for watching Blueprints. And for the only Blueprints audience, farewell for now. Wow, 2 days in a row we got a west-facing villa. That was my own fault, though, because I was rushing to the other side. Yeah. So, we are going to switch over to reading.